Blessings to you all and welcome to Witch's Magical Corner. This is your psychic witch cats who will today talk to you about the different moon phases and when is the best time for casting a spell. As many of you already know, we have different moon phases and every different phase is perfect for different spells. And I'm going to share with you this advice and hopefully it's going to be useful for you. And you have any questions, you're welcome to contact me later. The different kind of moon phases start always with the new moon. The new moon is also called for the crescent moon. When you can see the very first sliver on the light in the sky, this is a phase of the new moon that promotes for new beginnings, new relationships, new jobs, everything that is new for you. It's going to be perfect to work with the spell at this phase of moon. It is a time for making positive changes, looking for fresh career opportunities, planting your seeds of ideas that will be harvested later. After the new moon, we have the waxing moon. The waxing time is actually the phase of the moon to appears to growing in size, shifting from new to fully moon. It makes sense then that this is a good time to focus on increasing things for your knowledge, money, love, everything that you want to attract to your life, that you want to keep, you want to attract, you want to increase, is perfect to cast when it's the waxing moon time. And waxing moon is not only on one night. So it's from the new moon on to the full moon, it's a waxing time. Then we have the most powerful phase of the moon, which is the full moon. When you have this full moon phase that is so powerful, it's time for any spell of any kind. This is a time of fulfillment, activity, increased psychic ability as well, and perfecting ideas, getting your act together, celebrations, renewing commitments to people or projects. The full moon is a very powerful phase. Many of you have already noticed that you feeling strange when it's full moon, like you have a little bit difficult to sleep, restless, have a little bit difficult to relax. And that's simply because you're getting affected by the energy of the moon. And this phase of the moon can also be used for many spells that are urgent. So if you have a very urgent situation and you are near to the full moon, you can actually cast that spell under the full moon, especially when you're outside. So we have the next phase of the moon is actually the waning time. The waning time of the moon is when the moon is decreasing in size as it journeys from the full to dark. The waning time of the moon is a time for decrease, release, letting go. Things you don't want to keep in your life anymore. People you don't want to hang out with anymore. Enemies you want to banish away. It's perfect to work with that kind of spells when it's waning time. Any kind of banishment that you want to get rid of, it's perfect to work with that spell in the waning time. Also, for example, when you want to have a diet, you want to get rid of a bad habit. You have some kind of addiction, you want to get rid of that. That's the perfect time in the waning time. So also at the same time, at the same as the waxing time, the waning time is not on the one night. As I said, it is from the full moon onto the dark moon. It's a waning time. Then we come into the dark moon that many people believe is the same as the new moon, but it's not. The dark moon is actually the 2 or 3 days when the moon is not visible in the sky. Not at all. The dark moon and the new moon are often considered to be the same phase, but for our purposes, when it comes to magic and spells, they are separated. So when you see in your calendar, you can see a dark moon mark as a black spot. However, the dark moon occurs on the day it is marked, as well as one day before and one day after. This is a good time for discarding things in your life you don't want anymore. Perfect time for, banishment, protection, all those kind of spells that you want to protect yourself, you want to cast the protection spells, or you want to banish something away from you, it's perfect to cast when it's dark moon. So every month have one full moon, one dark moon, and one new moon. The rest is on the waxing time or the waning time. I hope that my advice can be useful for many of you. And if you have any questions, you're welcome to contact me through my website at psychicreading.se. In the next video, I'm going to share with you about this, which way to turn to when you're going to cast the spell, the directions for the spell. We have 4 directions, which is north, east, south, and west. And I'm going to share with you in the next video which direction is best for what kind of spell. I wish you all love and light, and if you have any questions, you're welcome to visiting my official Facebook page at Psychic Cats. Love and light to you all.